What's up, everybody? Kyle here with No Tie Required. All right, today we are talking Polkadot or DOT, depending on what your preference is, how you like to call it. Just know this is one of my absolute favorite projects. I can't wait to talk about this and dive deeper into what Polkadot actually is. But before we jump in, guys, make sure to smash that like button if you like what we talk about on here. If you like cryptocurrency, make sure to smash that like button. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and turn on those notifications so you'll get notified every single time that we drop a video, which honestly is basically almost daily at this point. So without further ado, let's dive in. Let's talk some DOT. Okay, so sitting right now just below $34, up about 5% today. This is a great project. Okay, many have dubbed this the Ethereum Killer. Along with Cardano, the two of those projects have been dubbed the Ethereum Killer. The question is, can it live up to that moniker? There's been a lot of projects that have tried and failed. I mean, you look back at Neo, TRON. I mean, there's a list of projects that along the way everybody always thought that's going to be the one that takes out Ethereum, and guess what? They never were. Can Polkadot be one of those that is able to? Well, we're going to give our predictions on that later on in this video. But before we do that, let's take a look at the price action for it real quick here. So you can see this project was launched back in August of 2020, so not that long ago. Initial price of $2.90. So safe to say it's definitely risen quite a bit since then. Previous all-time high sitting there right around 38, 39 bucks, somewhere in there. So it is on a little bit of a dip right now, so you're getting it on a little bit of a discount. Personally, I don't think this is anywhere close to where this project's going. I absolutely love it. Here's the thing, guys, this is a blue chipper. I mean, you can see number 6 right now in terms of overall market capitalization. This is, in my opinion, an essential. This is something that should be in every person's portfolio, or at least it should be on your radar. If it's not in there, I believe it to be one of the safest bets that there is. Not professional financial advice. Please don't take it that way. You have to do your own research. However, I do believe that this is one that has massive potential, and I think is one of the safer bets that is out there. So where can you get Polkadot? Well, it's pretty simple to get overall. Not as easy maybe as like Ethereum, which is basically everywhere. But still, you can pick it up on Binance if you have a Binance account. If not, KuCoin's there, Kraken, Huobi. I mean, a lot of different options. Really, the only thing that they're not on right now is Coinbase. It'd be really nice if they would get on there, and who knows, maybe they will sometime. But that's a debate for another video. Right now, we're just going to talk about where do we think DOT is going to, and ultimately, what is DOT? Because we probably have a lot of people that aren't sure what it is, and we did make another video about this probably about a month, 2 months ago. Definitely check that one out right there, because that does more of a deep dive. This one right here, we're going to do an update to it, and then also give our final thoughts and predictions on where this is going based on, you know, kind of the last little bit of what's been going on in the market. So what is Polkadot? Well, you can see right here, decentralized web 3.0, guys. They deal all in interoperability. Ugh, say that 3 times fast. Interoperability. Simply put, guys, this is basically a major competitor to Ethereum and Cardano. Long story short, Polkadot was actually founded by one of the co-founders of Ethereum. Okay, left Ethereum to start Polkadot because he wanted a better solution to the problems that Ethereum was going to inevitably face in the future. Okay, so in comes Polkadot, and you know, basically they've changed a lot of the aspects of what they believe to be flaws with Ethereum, and they are flaws, okay? And there are some different flaws that Ethereum has, and like I said, Polkadot is setting out to fix that, okay? So you can see right here, true interoperability, okay? Enables cross-blockchain transfers of any type of data or asset, not just tokens. Connecting to Polkadot gives you the ability to interoperate with a wide variety of blockchains in the Polkadot network, okay? Essentially, they have built an ecosystem. Okay. The interesting thing with Polkadot, okay, and this is something that I really like. Not only do they have a great community and they have a great use case, but here's the thing. Okay, decentralized smart contract platforms are the future. That right now is so imperative and so important to the future of blockchain technology and to the future growth of everything. Again, look at what Ethereum has been able to do to further the growth of this entire industry, I guess I would call it at this point. Now there's competitors like Polkadot and like Cardano, and it's only going to continue to get it larger. I do ultimately believe that there is room for all three of them at the top. I don't think it's one or the other where, you have to have just one of them and then the other two are going to falter. I do think that there's room for all three at the top. Is Polkadot going to be the best of the bunch? It's hard to say. I mean, there's so many factors that go into that. However, I do believe that in a perfect world, all three coexist, and I do believe all three of them will end up coexisting because I think they all have their strengths. They do all have weaknesses. No projects without weaknesses. What I will say, because this project gets a ton of love, they have a massive community and they have a lot of hype behind them. When they come out with their initial DOT offerings, okay, some of those projects are going to be hot as a pistol, and they've already had some projects that have done very well. The first one that actually comes to mind, let's go check it out real quick here. All right, so Kusama, we were just talking about, initial DOT offerings, very similar to initial coin offerings that you would normally see for other projects. Initial DOT offerings are projects that are coming out of the Polkadot ecosystem. Right here, probably one of the most well-known, Kusama. Okay, I just want to shed some light on this real quick to give you guys an idea what Polkadot has going on and what it has coming out of it. It's been a huge gainer here over the last little bit. I mean, take a look at that run-up that it's experiencing right there. What is Kusama? And we'll do a full video on this here coming up. Basically, it's a testing platform, okay, for developers and stuff like that, helping take back control, spark innovation, and disrupt the status quo. It's a testing network for them to be able to test different things out before it goes into a full launch protocol, okay? So really, really interesting. Like I said, I think Polkadot is massively, I wouldn't say underrated at this point. I think it was at one point. Now I don't think it's underrated, but I still think it's undervalued by a lot. So where do I ultimately think that Polkadot is going? Well, ultimately, I believe that this project will sit somewhere around $275, right around in that price range, potentially up to $300, which would be a huge gain compared to where it's at right now, and I think it's entirely possible. Love this project, love everything about what they're doing and everything. You can see they're on track to deliver the most robust platform for security, scalability, and innovation. And scalability is really one of the biggest keys right there because that is Ethereum's main problem, okay? Do I think it's going to be the Ethereum killer? I don't think anything is going to completely knock off Ethereum. They're so big at this point, they're so well known. However, I do believe that Polkadot, Cardano, and Ethereum do absolutely have the opportunity to coexist. I think that right now Ethereum will still be the biggest winner of this bull run. However, okay, 3-4 years from now, I believe Polkadot and Cardano will be two of the biggest winners and will surpass Ethereum, at least in terms of total gains and everything during that, okay? I think they're built for the future, maybe not quite the now, but definitely in the future. So, guys, with that being said, leave your thoughts and comments in the comments down below. Again, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Smash that like button. Other than that, guys, we'll catch you in the next one.